Hello friends, today we are going to solve questions from 8 to 11 from the exercise 2A.
Exercise 2A, question number 8. Mrs. Geeta deposited rupees 350 per month in a bank. That is P is equal to rupees 350 for 1 year and 3 months under the recurring deposit scheme. Given N is equal to 1 year's 3 months. 1 year is nothing but 12 months. So 12 plus 3, 15 months. If the maturity value of her deposit is 5565, MV is equal to 5565. Find the rate of interest per annum. Now we are going to find the value of R. As we know, we want to write MV formula. Then we want to substitute the values of P, N and MV. That is 5565 is equal to 350 into 15 plus 350 into 15, 15 plus 1, 16. We don't know R value, so we are writing R as it is. Whole divided by 2 into 12 into 100. On further simplification, we will get 5565 is equal to 350 into 15, 5250 plus 35R. We are going to transpose 5250 to LHS side. So we will get 5565 minus 5250 is equal to 35R. On subtraction, we will get 315 is equal to 35R. That is, R is equal to 315 divided by 35. On further simplification, we will get R is equal to 9%. Next, we are moving on to question number 9 in the same exercise. Requiring deposit account of 1200 per month. That is, P is equal to 1200. Has a maturity value of 12,440. MV is equal to 12,440. If the rate of interest is 8%, given R is equal to 8%, and the interest is calculated at the end of every month, find the time in months of this requiring deposit account. We want to find N, that too in months. So we are using MV formula. MV is equal to P into N plus P into N of N plus 1 into R whole divided by 2 into 12 into 100. Now we are going to substitute the values of P, MV and R. 12,440 is equal to 1200 into N plus 1200 into N into N plus 1. R is 8, so into 8 whole divided by 2 into 12 into 100. On further simplification, we will get 12,440 is equal to 1200 into N, 1200 N plus 4N of N plus 1. Now I am going to multiply 4N with N plus 1. So 12,440 is equal to 1200 N plus 4N into N. 4N square, 4N into 1, 4N. Now I am going to add like terms, that is 1200 N plus 4N. 12,440 is equal to 1204 N plus 4N square. Now I am going to bring all the terms in one side. 4N square plus 1204 N minus 12,440 is equal to 0. It is in the form of quadratic equation. So we are going to solve the quadratic equation to find the value of n. Before solving the quadratic equation, we are going to divide the equation by 4 because 4 is a common factor of the equation. Implies 4n square divided by 4 n square plus 1204n divided by 4 gives 301n minus 12,440 divided by 4, we get 3,110 equal to 0. Now we need to find the two values. When we multiply the two values, we need to get minus 3,110. When we add or subtract the two values, we need to get 301. The required values are plus 311 minus 10. On further simplification, we get n plus 311 of n minus 10 equal to 0. Therefore, n is equal to minus 311 or n is equal to 10. We are having two values for n. N is a number of months, so n should be in positive value. So, number of months is equal to 10. Now we are moving on to question number 10 in the same exercise. Mr. Gulati has a recurring deposit account of rupees 300 per month. Given P is equal to rupees 300. If the rate of interest is 12%, given R is equal to 12%, and the maturity value of this account is 8,100. MV is equal to rupees 8,100. Find the time in years of this recurring deposit account. We need to find the value of n, and it should be in years. Therefore, we know the MV formula. MV is equal to P into n plus P into n of n plus 1 into R whole divided by 2 into 12 into 100. Now I am going to substitute the values of P, R and MV. 8,100 is equal to 300 into n plus 300 into n of n plus 1 into 12 whole divided by 2 into 12 into 100. On further simplification, we get 8,100 is equal to 300 into n, 300n plus 3n of n plus 1 divided by 2. For further simplification, I am taking LCM. 8,100 is equal to, the LCM is 2. 300n into 2 is 600n plus 3n into n, 3n square plus 3n into 1, 3n. Now I am going to cross multiply 2 with 8,100. 8,100 into 2 is 16,200, which equals to, now I am having two like terms, that is 600n and 3n. So I am going to add those. 603n plus 3n square. Now I am going to bring all the terms on one side. 3n square plus 603n minus 16,200 equal to 0. It is in a form of quadratic equation. Before solving the quadratic equation, I am dividing it by 3 because 3 is a common factor of the equation. It implies 3n square divided by 3 n square 603n divided by 3 gives 201n minus 16,200 divided by 3 you will get minus 5,400 equal to 0. Now we want to find the two values. When we multiply the two values, we need to get minus 5,400. When we add or subtract the two values, we should get 201. Now the required values are plus 225 minus 24. On simplification, we will get n plus 225 of n minus 24 equal to 0. Therefore, n is equal to minus 225 or n is equal to 24. n is a number of months, so it should be in a positive value. Therefore, n is equal to 24 months. 24 months is nothing but 2 years. 24 months is equal to 2 years. Therefore, number of years is equal to 2 years. Now we are moving on to question number 11 in the same exercise. Mr. Gupta opened a recurring deposit account in a bank. He deposited rupees 2,500 per month. P is equal to 2,500 for 2 years. N is equal to 2 years. It is in years, so we want to change it to months. 2 years is equal to 24 months. At the time of maturity, he got rupees 67,500. MV is equal to rupees 67,500. Find the total interest earned by Mr. Gupta. We want to find interest, the rate of interest per annum, and we want to find R. We know MV formula, that is MV is equal to P into N plus P into N of N plus 1 into R whole divided by 2 into 12 into 100. Now we need to substitute the values of P, N and MV. 67,500 equal to 2,500 into 24 plus 2,500 into 24 into 25 into R whole divided by 2 into 12 into 100. On further simplification, we will get 67,500 equal to 2,500 into 24, that is 60,000 plus 625R. Now I am going to transpose 60,000 to LHSI. We will get 67,500 minus 60,000 equal to 625R. On subtraction, we will get 7,500 equal to 625R. Therefore, R is equal to 7500 divided by 625. On further simplification, we will get R is equal to 12 percentage. Next, we are going to find interest. For that, we know the formula MV is equal to P into N plus interest. Therefore, 67,500 equal to 2,500 into 24 plus interest. 67,500 equals to 2,500 into 24, 60,000 plus interest. Now we are going to find the value of interest. So I am transposing 60,000 to LHS side. Interest is equal to 67,500 minus 60,000. Therefore, on simplification, we will get interest is equal to rupees 7,500.
I hope you have understand the explanation given to the question. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.